whether you can see this or not because of the sun, but I'm going to hit it from another angle real quick here. But I was driving to work yesterday, my Expedition, it's a 99 Expedition, and I noticed that it was making a really funny noise from the rear end. And I noticed that when I looked underneath, I noticed that the axle was in a weird configuration, and here's why. This is the left side lower. I think they call it a trailing arm. There's two on each side, upper and lower. And as you can see, this is rusted to all get out, and it actually broke away from the mount, the front mount. So I never saw this happen before, but this is my supervisor coming to make sure I do it right. This was the cause. So I looked at the job a little bit more, looked underneath a little bit more, and I found I have this going on the right side. This is the upper right side trailing arm. So the combination of the both allowed the axle to flex up, and it looks like the universal joint in the rear bound up with binding up and making a noise that I heard when I was driving. Luckily I didn't get too far. I just got about a couple of yards down the road from my house, and I was able to limp it back home where it is now parked, and I'm going to work on it. So looking at the condition of the rest of the trailing arms, this is the right side lower right here, and it's all intact, but there's a lot of rust on it, so it'll get replaced, as well as the upper on the other side. I can't see it, but all four of them are going to get replaced. So if you have a Expedition with a solid rear axle, I think it's 2002, 97 to 2002, you're going to want to check these if they haven't already been replaced, because especially if you live in the Northeast or a high salt area, because they rust, and when they rust and they go, they can cause a lot more damage than I have right here. I might have to replace a few brake lines. I don't know what this is going to entail. I'm going to check the universal, make sure I didn't mess that up. So, but anyway, it's going to be a little bit of work. Not something we can't handle, but it's a little bit of work. So anyway, just passing this on. Hopefully it'll help somebody. Have a good one.